Welcome to another episode of the English Vlog, a blog of English teachers by English teachers and for English teachers. Tonight is an extremely fun night that we prepared for you because tonight is ESL game night. So we're going to share with you 3 wacky ESL games that you guys can use online or even in person if school is opening soon and you're going to do it in person. So don't forget to stay tuned as we have this game night and visit our website, www.theenglishblog.com. Don't forget to subscribe, and it's free for the first 1,000 subscribers. Check out the lesson plans tab. We are sure that it's going to add value to your teaching. And make sure to tell us where you guys are watching us from. Type the city and the country that you guys are watching us from. And you can also participate in the games that we're going to demonstrate for you guys today. So this is episode 6, Wacky ESL English games. And we're going to have 3 games. The first one is going to be for beginner level English learners. Then the second one will be for intermediate learners. And the third one is for advanced learners. The first game will be facilitated by Sarah from Spain.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Okay, so this is a game that I learned in Spain from some of the Spanish teachers. And I work with children and they love it because they get all up in your personal life. And you get to learn about it. It's a great game to introduce yourself, or like an early game to learn about other people. And the language target that it focuses on is questions, simple, basic questions. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to give the class 5 numbers or words or symbols. The key is that they're just single entities. Each one has a special meaning in my life. And the class needs to ask questions to determine what does this number or phrase mean. Okay? You ready?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me share my screen.
So while Sarah is looking for her share screen button, someone is saying hi to PJ. Jamie Blocker, that's the name of our viewer. We have someone watching from Malaysia. We also have someone saying hi to Mia. Miss Kate is saying hi to Mia. Who's Mia?
The one in the comments.
That sounds like it's for me. That might be for me.
Okay. But, so Christine, is that your screen name, Mia?
Mia? That's my student.
Yeah, that's.
There might be some confusion there.
All right. Okay, it looks like Sarah has found a way to show her screen with us.
Okay, so you should see 4 numbers and a phrase. And you can ask me some questions, and I'll give you some hints. You're allowed to interact with the crowd. You can start wherever you want. They're all from my life, my personal life.
Okay, 43. That's your age,
Yeah,
Sarah.
I was thinking of that. Like, 3 is the age of your daughter.
Not exactly. Otherwise, I'm looking quite fresh for 43.
So Sarah,
I hope I look like that's when I'm 43.
can
No,
I ask
not
you yes/no questions or open-ended questions?
Yeah. You can if you need.
How many siblings do you have?
No. Okay, so those types of questions you should ask. No, you have to choose the number. If you think I've got 27 siblings, you have to say, do you have 27 siblings? Yeah.
Okay.
Is Unibo your pet name for your fiance? Really?
But that's not
Unibo.
the one and only Bo. No, it is not.
Is that the name of your dog?
No, I don't have a dog.
See,
So maybe
My awesome
Ah, okay.
question.
Maybe uni is university and Bo is for something. Is that a school you went to?
Oh, good
Did you
idea,
go to University of
Adrian.
Boston?
No, but
Damn it.
you're on the right track. And I think
Okay.
I did mention it to at least somebody prior.
Bowdoin? Was it Bowdoin?
It's not Bowdoin. It's a big city in Italy.
Oh, okay.
I know this
Oh.
one, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Bolivia?
Bologna.
That's the country in South
Bologna.
America,
Budan?
PJ.
University of Budan?
I
I'm
don't
like,
know
it's
this.
the name of a place. That's
It's
all I
actually-
know.
It's the oldest university in the world.
University of...
Oh.
Bologna.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's hopefully where I will be starting a master's in the fall. So good,
Awesome.
you got one.
Yay.
Okay.
All right.
So this is about your
There's-
future.
So,
Right.
yeah, there's another number here that has to do with Italy and the future. There's one number from my life in Spain. There's one number very linked to me, and then there's one number that's kind of my professional life.
Is 3 the number of meals you eat in a day in Spain or Italy?
I snack a lot, so it is not.
All right. So now I can try again. Do you have 3 siblings?
I do not. I'm one of 3 siblings, but that is not what my number 3 is about. That
Okay,
one is
so-
my professional
Are you-
life.
Are you on your 3rd job?
No, but that's like more that's closer,
Zone.
warmer.
Okay, so maybe you want to have 3 kids.
I was thinking of that.
No,
No. Huh.
Have you lived abroad for 3 years?
I have.
Wow.
Okay.
Good job.
Yay.
Alright, so
Yes.
40.
2 points
2
out of
points.
5.
Good job, team.
Are you paid $43 an hour in Italy?
No, I am not.
That's the dream, guys.
Yeah, that's
the
a dream.
The 43 is from my life in Spain, though, and it's a number that most everybody has. A lot of people have.
Is
But
43
it
your
can be the
social
number.
security number? I don't know.
No.
Address?
Oh, what party dress, PJ?
What do I win? No, is it it's either the number, the address of your home, or the address of your work?
Good job, PJ. It is my street address, my street building number
Mm.
here in
Okay.
Yeah, very
Awesome.
I know
Alright,
the
so-
answer to the last 2 numbers, though, so I'm not gonna say anything.
good. They're, I think, the easiest ones. But I'm not sure PJ knows what is happening in 2021.
Oh yeah, I mentioned it.
No, I don't.
What do you think is happening in 2021, PJ?
Well, I know you're gonna be done with your master's program, right? Because your master's program is only 1 year long.
It's 2 years, so I will not be
I'm
done.
the one who's finishing up next year.
Okay. Then you'll just be in Bologna.
It does have to do with Italy. Something exciting is happening. Can you see my video too, or just my slides?
I see both.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give
Yeah.
you a hint then in the video.
Yeah. Okay. I have no idea. It just all I can. Oh! You're getting married.
Yay! I never asked you, where are you getting married?
Good.
Like in the States or
In Italy.
Italy.
That's awesome.
And we're planning a traditional Italian wedding.
Nice.
Awesome.
And I don't
Wow.
speak
Amazing.
Italian.
Amazing. Are you gonna have it in Bologna?
You just like to say hello.
Is it okay if I always say it that way when I talk to you?
There's no other way to say it, PJ.
It just
So-
lends itself, you know. Yeah.
Have we completed all the numbers already?
No,
You have one
27.
left.
Yeah.
It's the easiest though.
Yeah.
27 is the age of Sarah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you just answered.
Yay.
Well done,
Yay.
Adrian.
Okay, so what do you call this game, Sarah?
I call it 5 numbers because usually I do use numbers.
Okay.
But you can do it you can do it with your pet's name. That's always
Right.
cute. Like you guys went there immediately.
Yeah.
Any sort of symbols that you want.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I've seen some people do variations of it where they draw symbols or like small pictures in a grid. So that's
Yeah.
sort
of like that.
All right. So we have 11 viewers right now, and we have people watching from Malaysia, people from the Philippines. If you guys are watching us, please leave in the comments which city in the Philippines or anywhere in the world and the country that you're watching is from. And you can also participate in the game. Now we're ready for the next game. That first game was 5 numbers, facilitated by Sarah from Spain, and that game is for beginner level English. And now we're ready for the second game, which is for the intermediate level English students. And this game will be facilitated by PJ.
The next game is called and a lie. Okay, so we don't need anything for this. This is a listening and speaking game. And so what I want all of you guys to do right now is I want you guys to think of three statements. Okay? 2 that are true about you and 1 that is false. That's a lie. Okay? And it can't be obvious which one is a lie. So if your truths are mundane, your lie has to be mundane. If your truths are awesome, your lie has to be awesome as well. Okay? So I'll give you guys now 15 seconds to think about it.
Oh, I thought it was just me. I prepared the list already.
We'll have Eric will play first. And we'll
Okay,
see how
okay,
that
okay.
goes.
Okay, good. Let's do that. So Eric, let's see your 2 truths and a lie, or let's hear it. Do you have a visual, or are you just gonna
No,
say
I'm just gonna say it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, let me pin myself. Okay. So, I'm not gonna mention if it's a truth or a lie, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
no.
Okay.
We'll just read your 3.
Okay. So, I'm a professionally trained chef. I've worked abroad 3 times, and I can speak 5 languages.
All those could be
I am
true.
going to stay
Yeah.
quiet. I am not.
Yeah.
I
Christine
cannot.
knows the answer.
So wait, it's that you're a professional chef,
Mhm.
you speak 5 languages, and you
Worked abroad.
second one?
Worked abroad 3 times.
Worked abroad
3
3
times.
They're all within the realm of possibility.
Yeah. That's
When
the
you
fun.
say 3 times, you mean 3 countries? What do you mean 3 times exactly?
Well, fine. Let's make it like 3 countries.
Okay. What are the 5 languages that you speak?
Well, I don't know if you're really supposed to ask follow-up
Yeah,
questions.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean,
I was thinking of
okay,
that.
I mean, but hey, that's actually a great variation.
Yeah.
I've never played it with follow-up questions.
That's
Oh
how
yeah,
used to
I always
them.
play with follow-up questions.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Because I
right.
might
So
say,
okay, let's do it. So let's hear it. What are your 5 languages?
Okay.
lie
So,
to me, Eric.
English.
That's a lie.
English. English, Tagalog, Mandarin, Hokkien, French.
That is also within the realm of
Yeah.
possibility.
Okay.
I'm gonna peg that as a lie.
Can we test him?
Oh, yeah. Bonjour, Eric.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
French.
Ça va? Et vous?
Parlez-vous français?
Vous parlez français?
Nose bleeding now.
Convincing enough. I'm convinced, at least by the French.
Nah.
Where
Je
are the
m'appelle
3
un
countries?
peu du français.
Un peu.
Definitely, that does not make any sense. What you just said, je m'appelle un peu de français, does not make any sense. That is definitely the lie, because you just said.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's a lie.
Okay.
You said my name is a little French.
Actually, no. I can actually speak a little French, but I don't count it as one of my languages.
All right.
Unfortunately, I made a mistake. I wrote 2 lies instead of 3. Instead of 1. Like,
That's a lie. That's okay.
Hey, that works.
So maybe
what was the other? I
Yes.
think the lie. What are the 3 countries you lived in?
Singapore,
Or taught it.
Australia, and Hong Kong.
I think that's truth.
Yeah. What's
That's
the
true.
other lie? You're
Actually-
a professional
Because I
chef.
thought he was
Yeah,
a chef.
yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
the 3 countries is a lie.
Okay.
I've worked in
Okay.
2, not 3.
Ow.
Ah, okay.
I was supposed to
okay,
write
alright.
like I'm half Korean because people think I'm Korean.
I see.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, the game is really fun if it's not obvious what the lie is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just put me on the
So-
spot with the French.
All right. So we have another. Maybe we can have another player,
Yeah.
and then we'll end with that, just to manage the time. And
Sure.
before we have another player from Among Us, let's also greet the people watching from Antipolo, from Mandaluyong, from Bulacan, from Cavite, from Negros Oriental.
Wow.
Someone said I can hear the clacking of the keyboard. That means we have good
Still?
audio.
I'm-
Awesome.
I'm not typing.
It might be Eric's keyboard.
No, but I'm not typing.
Maybe it's a ghost.
It's one of us. It's a ghost.
Okay, so who's gonna play?
I think Sarah has something to
I
say.
have 3. I have
Yeah, let's-
3
let's
prepared
go with
if you
Sarah.
wanna hear
Yeah.
them.
Awesome. Let's go with Sarah
Okay.
then.
Let's
So,
go,
2
Sarah.
truths. 2 of these are true. One of these is a lie. Okay. The first statement is that I have met Selena Gomez, American pop sensation, actress and singer. The other one is
Singer?
that I have lived in oh, she sings now.
Yeah.
And,
Anyways.
Okay, so I've met Selena Gomez. I've lived in 6 different states in the U.S. And I went to a university that had no marks, no grades. Didn't get any grades.
I only know Virginia and Florida.
Yeah, what are the other places?
So I've lived mostly in the American Southeast. So I've lived in Florida, Georgia, which is right next to Florida, North Carolina, Virginia, Colorado, and South Carolina.
You're lying.
Colorado, out of
You're
the
lying.
only one
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
that.
Colorado.
Colorado was a little town called Golden. It's like a little bit where Buffalo Bill is from. They have a
Oh.
little museum. And it's beautiful, and it's right outside of Denver. It's like it's not truly like mountains, but it's like right before.
I feel like you're
So
lying.
what's your third one again?
I went to university with no grades, no marks.
So how did the teachers assess your performance?
After every class, they wrote a very long letter about everything you did well or did badly.
Every class? No.
Yeah.
That's like very progressive. That's like
Well, every course,
is
not
that
every
like
day.
is that like
but-
a hipster college? Like it's a progressive type of education.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, one time I did get a mark on a Greek exam, and my mark was super awesome. That's the only mark I ever
You know
got.
what? You know what? You know what's funny is that she was able to back up the 2 ones that sound truthful, and I love how none of us are asking her about meeting Selena Gomez.
Maybe that's a
What
lie.
are those states?
Maybe that's a lie.
You know, it's like
I feel like the states is a lot. The 6 states. That's the lie. What's
Yeah.
Selena Gomez's height? I don't know.
Well, she's a little bit. I'm not very tall. I'm 5'4",
Uh-huh.
and I think Selena Gomez is right around there.
Wrong. No, I don't know.
Really?
No, I don't know.
I actually remember
That's a lie.
Selena
That's a lie.
Gomez might be my height because I was curious one day and I googled it. I thought it said like
Yeah,
5'6" or 5'7". when I
Yeah.
Googled it one time.
She's average American lady height.
let's go around. Adrian, what is your guess?
My guess is the Selena Gomez is a lie.
Okay, Eric, what about you? What do you think?
That she lived in 6 states.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think it's the
Chris-
6 states as well.
No. Because you think, oh, it's a small detail. It's easy to insert a lie in there,
I'm just
right?
I'm a little iffy about the Colorado.
I'm
thing.
using my communication skills.
I'm a little skeptical.
All
What do you
right.
think, PJ?
What do I think? I actually have no idea. I really no idea. But yeah, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to overthink it and be like, oh, she's hiding a detail in the big picture of the 6 states. It's probably 5 states or 7 states, but not
The lie is a
6
big lie.
states. Oh, it's a big lie. Okay.
It's a big lie.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So the lie is that I lived in 6 states, but I've only lived in 2.
Okay, can I explain how I figured it out? Because this is a little bit communication skills, like masters.
I'm
My
sure I looked
master's
to the
paying
left or
off.
something.
Besides that fact, it's more of like the way you said it. Like there was something off with the way you were lying. But I think you lived in Colorado.
Yeah, I think
My sister lived in
Oh,
Colorado.
okay. So there was some truth to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the way you. It's a very non-verbal thing. But yeah, your
Yeah.
eyesight and the way you dragged your words,
Yeah.
like you were
Interesting.
evidently thinking. Okay.
But I'm glad I tricked Adrian.
Yeah. I will give him
I'm
a
a gullible
seminar on
person.
how to tell if someone's lying.
Gullible.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, the reason that I guessed the 6 states is exactly what I said. Is like the best liars actually include a lot of
Details?
truthful details.
Yeah.
So it's a
Somewhat
confabulation.
similar. Yeah.
So yes, exactly. It's a confabulation. So they tell a lot of truths around
Yeah.
the lie
Okay.
to make it sound believable, and that's what she seemed to be doing. She was able to
Yeah.
she was able to say all the states. I'm like, she knew she was gonna be asked this.
And it's weird because the first thing you said was the lie. Like you could have mentioned any state from the.
Now
truth.
yeah.
Okay, so I think we're now ready for the third game,
Okay.
which will be facilitated by Christine. In this game, you can use this for advanced English learners. Again, guys, we're giving you a demo of 3 games you can use for your English classes, whether that's online or in person. And we're now ready for your game, Christine.
Okay, so as Adrian said, this can be used for advanced learners, but this can actually be used for a wide range of students. I've done this with beginner level students, and I've done it with advanced students. I'd say it works especially well with upper intermediate and advanced students. If you happen to teach this, or if you happen to play this with beginner or pre-intermediate students, I would suggest that you do a lot of pre-teaching of drawing vocabulary beforehand. That would help a lot. You should also do that a bit with upper intermediate and advanced. But this has worked a lot. This has worked very well for me with upper intermediate and advanced especially. So how this goes, it's called drawing dictation again. So as the name suggests, there's a party of students that dictate this drawing, so they can see this picture or this drawing, and then this other side cannot see the drawing. And this other side has a piece of paper and drawing materials, so pen, pencil, crayons, coloring pencils, whatever you want, whatever you have on you. And then they have to draw what they hear from the other side. So this side that's looking at the picture has to dictate what to draw. And if you're pre-teaching, you can pre-teach line or wavy lines, zigzags, circle, square, rectangle, upper hand corner, upper right hand corner, upper left hand corner, things like that. And they have to say what to draw and where. And at the end of this activity, you have to compare the picture, the results with the actual picture, and see how good or how badly they did. And it's hilarious. There are many variations of this game. One variation is to have one drawer and many dictators. And dictator, I don't mean it in that sense of the word of a leader, but people dictating the drawing. And then another variation is to have several people drawing and one person dictating. And that one person can be a student or it can be a teacher. Or you can have the class separated into groups of 2. And in each group of 2, there's one drawer and one person who's dictating. So I think what we're going to do in this video is have a few people drawing, and we're going to draw on the Paint app, and 1 or 2 people dictating what to draw.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's what we're going to do.
And I have the photo, so I'll start. And I am trying to post it in the comments, Adrian, but for some reason it isn't working. So it's on the English blog Google Drive. So if you want, you can go in there and put that in there if you're able to get in the comments.
Just a word of request. For the drawers, don't go to the Facebook page because they're gonna see my drawing. Anyways.
Okay. All right. No worries.
Okay.
Okay.
So
If they happen to not see it, that's okay. If they can see it at the very end when we compare our pictures with it.
exactly.
Um,
You can draw along.
okay.
Okay.
So are we going to present our screens?
Not yet.
So we'll start with Eric, I guess. And
I
I'll
thought we were
describe
all.
the photo,
yeah.
you guys draw, and we'll switch to show everybody the different drawings.
Okay. Wait, let me change a paintbrush. What color should I use? Anyways.
You're gonna need a lot of colors. Okay, so in this picture, it has there's a man at the beach
Wait, let me draw first.
standing on the left. This is a great activity too for all of those like location words on the left in the upper corner. So there's a man
good.
standing at the beach in the on the left.
Your left or my left? Wait, it's the same. Wait, huh?
Same left.
Yeah, our left is the same. It's the same left.
Okay, so there is a man standing next to a trash can on the left.
Can I ask questions?
He's at the beach,
Mm-hmm.
and so you can see the water and the sand.
Mm-hmm.
There's a nice horizontal line about midway through the picture.
Oh, it's not bad.
That's where the water meets the sand. On the beach, there's like a little beach house, like I guess a lifeguard stand.
A what?
A
guard?
lifeguard cabin.
How do you?
Like where the.
I'm using paint, so you have to be a little.
Slow down, slow down.
Wait, I'm trying.
I can't see who's drawing because I'm looking at the picture. Okay, so there's a man at the beach
Yeah.
in the bottom left.
You should have
There's
said
a
it a
line
while
in the
ago. I'm so frustrated. Like I have to erase my drawing. It's like, oh.
No!
This is exactly what happens in class, by the way. It's all about the frustration
Yeah.
and the intensity of it. That means we're doing it perfectly. So keep going, guys.
Okay, so you got the water and the sand. There's a little lifeguard house, though. It's not just a chair. It's a little tiny
How do you draw this?
house.
I'll get the pen and the
Basically,
paper.
2 stories. It's high up off the ground, and it has a roof and maybe 2 or 3 walls. I don't think it's completely closed.
It's high up
Okay,
off
okay,
the
okay,
ground.
okay.
You should have started with that.
Yeah. Okay. Am I allowed to ask
Alright.
questions?
Of course, yeah.
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 Where is the guardhouse?
The lifeguard house is kind of right. It's like right on the horizon line, and it's just to the right of the man.
Okay.
It's kind of like the center of the picture is actually just like the water, and there's the man who's slightly left of center, and the house that's slightly right of center. And obviously in the background.
Oh no,
The
he's
man is in
starting
the
over.
foreground,
Yeah, I started over.
And the house in the background.
Yeah, I think I got it.
This is really
And then-
difficult.
There's one, this is why it's an advancecape. There's one other element, which is that there's a lot of seagulls around the man.
Wow,
Oh
that's
my
a really
God.
complicated drawing.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Seagulls.
wait.
I did this
that-
photo in class with
Yeah.
the Spanish kids, and they loved it.
Okay.
Can we
Yeah,
play
we're just a
blackjack
bunch of,
instead?
Whiny complainers. Just draw these seagulls. Do what you're told.
I'm trying my best.
I'm just joking, Eric. I'm just joking.
How do you draw a guardhouse?
You're doing great, Eric.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I think.
I'm almost done. I think I'm done. No, never mind. Just recognize
Sarah can tell
that I
you if you're done
tried.
or not.
Yeah, although I can't see Eric's.
You can see it on
Oh, yeah.
Facebook, I think. Like if you
Ah,
open
okay.
I hate this game.
Yeah, it said
Oh.
every student
Maybe you'll be
that
pleasantly
wow.
surprised.
I do see it. It's good.
See?
It's novel.
It's good.
Okay,
That's
for the
Pretty
fun.
good effort.
I'm using paint.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is 7 o'clock. So do you guys want to see the real one?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please.
I'm done. Let's see PJ's.
Okay.
This is the lifeguard house.
Oh.
Is that a
This is
seagull?
the trash. This is the trash bin. This is supposed to be a seagull.
Why does it have 4 legs though?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then there's a man. That's the man. I don't know how to make him like not a woman. I felt like it was not that
I
important.
think you've got all the basic elements in there, so that's
I mean-
good.
And those wavy lines are seagulls, right?
I guess I could put a mustache.
No, that's the water, right?
That's the water, I think.
Why is there sun?
Oh.
Okay, let's see,
Said
Christine.
it was a beach.
All right,
Okay.
Christine. Your drawing? Did you draw anything?
Guys, I didn't do a drawing. I was paying attention to this.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
So let's
So
see
sorry
who
to
got
let you
it.
guys down.
Somewhat.
So
Alright.
here is your real one.
That's so difficult.
Yeah.
It's a real photo. I thought it's just a
Sorry,
drawing.
You know, I only realize now that my seagull doesn't have wings.
Oh yeah. That's why I just drew the
Yours?
V's. No, I just drew the V's.
Oh, God.
But you guys
Okay.
got the elements. You have the trash can, you have the man, you have the house, you have the sand and the water.
If we had more time, you could have
Yeah.
like described everything like really detailed.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what kind of
I mean,
trash
but-
can.
But maybe we should also talk about like expectations, like what exactly are the students expected to produce? Like I really
A
like
work
the
of
fact
art.
that exactly. I really like the fact that Sarah was like, well, you got all the elements, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, so I think like
Exactly, yeah.
I think like because they're having to work with 2 skills, right? Like drawing
Yeah.
and language. So I think like no matter how pathetic the drawing is, if they get all the elements, they did a good job. Right?
Yeah.
True.
I'm
That's
just
right.
trying to think what would be the learning objective for this. So Sarah earlier mentioned that you can use directional words. Like what other learning objectives can we insert in this kind of game?
One is how to physically describe something. Another is listening
Describe.
comprehension. Yeah, so
Yeah.
describing something, and then listening comprehension. If you're the drawer, then you have
That's
to
good.
practice your listening skills.
Right.
And just
mhm.
and just like you guys did, you can ask clarifying questions. What
Right.
what is the man wearing? Is there a sun?
Right.
That kind of stuff.
Expressing
Are the birds flying?
frustrations.
Expressing
And this
Yeah.
is where you can really put students' gifts to use. Like maybe some students are
Yeah.
not so well versed
Right.
in speaking English, but they're very artistic. They're artistically
True.
inclined.
Yes.
And I've had classes where I have them do pair work, and then in each pair, the more artistically inclined person does the drawing,
Yeah.
and then the one who's more vocal and better at vocabulary and describing does the dictating. So
Okay.
it's worked a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, like in terms of like just looking at it for like different types of learners, like I mean, it's also just something that's good to like break up the monotony of like always focusing on a language task.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
So
That's true.
like even for just variety, like coming into the classroom and being excited to do something else. You know.
Oh, I have one more additional point. I think it's more of a generalization. If you do not have a computer or something, like while you're doing class, you can do Heads Up. It's such a fun game. You know Heads Up, right? Like from Ellen.
Right,
like
Heads
there,
Up,
yeah,
yeah.
there are free versions of it. It's so fun to play with your students.
In Tagalog, it's called Pinoy Henyo,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Eric?
That one, yeah. Well, no.
Okay.
Pinoy Henyo is you ask questions. Heads Up is like the spectators will describe the thing to you that the person guessing
okay,
has
okay.
to like, yeah.
All right, yeah. So that's a different game.
Just another thing I want to add, like another way to use this game with advanced learners is like sometimes with advanced learners we bring in like authentic texts.
Mm.
So like texts from, sometimes we might incorporate literature. So one of the ways in which for them to like process descriptive words is to take an excerpt of from a literature text. It doesn't have to be a high level. It can be like a fable, an Aesop's fable. You know, I think the grade level for that is like level grade 6 reading
Right.
level. You know, and something like that, and then have them draw a scene from the literature, from the story. You know, I mean that is like that involves a type of translation too. You know, so
Right.
you get their mind thinking in a different way as well. Thank you. I
Yes.
just
Yeah,
wanted to
great
add
idea.
that.
Sure.
Yeah,
So
that's a
we're
great
targeting
idea.
HOTS, higher order thinking skills. Awesome.
Yeah. And
Okay.
multiple intelligences with that one
As
too, right?
well, yeah,
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
the artistic skills are applied. So that ends our game night tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget to subscribe to our blog again, www.theenglishblog.com. Don't forget to check out the lesson plan tab and check out our sample lessons. We provide premium lesson plans and also life and career coaching. If you guys have any suggestions for our upcoming episodes, don't forget to hit the comment or
Yes,
also
please.
message us on Facebook, the English blog, and we can't wait to hear from you. Remember to join us again next week. It's a date, 6:30 p.m. Philippine time. And for now, we say goodbye, thank you, stay safe and healthy, and happy as well. Keep learning, everyone. Bye!
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.